My boyfriend fell in love with someone else, and I couldn't be happier. When I first started dating Sean, I knew he was the type of guy who loved fixing things. He'd spend hours rewiring our kitchen because one outlet was loose. He rebuilt my car engine just because it made a weird noise. The man couldn't walk past a broken fence without offering to fix it for free. So when my little brother Danny had to move in with us after our mom died, I was terrified. Danny was 15, autistic, and completely nonverbal. He used an iPad with picture symbols to talk. He couldn't handle being touched, hated loud sounds, and had meltdowns that could last hours. I sat Sean down the night before Danny arrived and told him straight up, this is going to be hard. Danny doesn't like strangers. He might hit you if you get too close. He screams when he's overwhelmed. Are you sure you can handle this? Sean just nodded and said, we'll figure it out together. The first week was awful. Danny locked himself in his room and wouldn't come out except to grab food from the kitchen. When Sean tried to introduce himself, Danny threw his iPad at the wall and started hitting his head with his hands. I had to physically get between them while Danny had a complete breakdown. Sean got this look on his face that I'd never seen before. Not frustrated or angry, just determined. Like Danny was a puzzle he needed to solve. While I was at work the next day, Sean went to the library and checked out every book they had about autism. He joined online forums. He watched YouTube videos for hours. When I got home, he was taking notes like he was studying for finals. That weekend, Sean installed special LED lights in Danny's room that could change colors. He bought noise-canceling headphones and a weighted blanket. He even downloaded the same communication app Danny used and started learning the symbols. Danny noticed. He peeked out of his room when Sean was in the hallway and actually made eye contact for the first time. The breakthrough happened 3 weeks later. I came home from grocery shopping and heard laughing coming from the living room. Not just any laughing, but Danny's laugh. This pure, joyful sound I hadn't heard since before Mom got sick. I dropped the groceries and ran to look. Sean and Danny were sitting on the floor building this massive Lego spaceship. Sean was signing basic words while he talked, and Danny was actually responding, pointing to different pieces and nodding when Sean got it right. I stood there crying like an idiot while they built together. From that day on, it was like Sean became a different person. He'd rush home from work to spend time with Danny. He learned sign language faster than I thought possible. He built Danny a sensory corner in the living room with soft textures and fidget toys. Danny started trusting Sean in ways he never trusted anyone, not even me. When Danny had meltdowns, Sean knew exactly how to calm him down. When Danny wanted to communicate something complex, he'd go straight to Sean because Sean understood his symbols better than anyone. 6 months after Danny moved in, I was having a rough day at work. My boss was being a complete jerk, and I was stressed about money. I came home exhausted and just wanted to collapse. Instead, I found Sean and Danny in the kitchen cooking dinner together. They'd made my favorite pasta dish and set the table with actual candles. Danny saw me walk in and immediately ran to his iPad. He pressed 4 buttons, and the computer voice said, "We made food for sister." I lost it. Just completely broke down crying right there in the doorway. Sean came over and hugged me while Danny patted my arm awkwardly, which was huge for him since he hated physical contact.